Right then guys, Lambretta vlog time. The joy that we're having from the successful engine build on the last vid, I will tell you now, that was short-lived indeed. I had a really good day out on the scooter. Went absolutely all over. I went up like home Firth way, like up into hills and mountains and that. It was absolutely brilliant. Just a great day sort of touring around really on my own. Nice and steady. Not just bumming it, bezzing it everywhere, just sort of steady away. Yeah, so I did an absolutely lovely day. Did about 60 or 70 miles that day. I thought absolutely great. So I came home. Oh, and as a side note, I actually got married. So thanks to, well, Simon, you said congrats, but I didn't actually tell anybody, did I? So yeah, I got married. So the fact of the matter is, it was 2 days before the wedding, and I had to go and get a wedding ring because you do need one. I should have sort of done it before then, I think. But anyway, so I thought what I'll do is I'll go and scrap some gold and go buy a wedding ring for our lass. So I went to go and do that. I went to Cleckheaton, which is not far from me, to be honest. It's about 20 miles, 15, 20 miles if that. So I did that. It was a red hot day, but as I say, I've been out all over. So I got some lights and the scooter cut out. And I thought, oh dear, perhaps it's just really warm or whatever, which shouldn't really be an issue, but anyway. So I just started it, and it just started again. I thought, happy days. Next set of traffic lights I came to, which were bang in the centre of the town, bang outside at bus station, just to add a bit of insult to injury so everybody could see me. The fucking thing brought down again. Just wouldn't tick over. Could not get it started for all the life in me. I just couldn't get it started. Tried a new plug, everything. There was just no spark, and I thought, well, that's that then. Ended up ringing for recovery. Off a friend of mine who came and picked me up. And I just pushed it to the pub and had a few pints whilst he picked me up, so it didn't turn out bad. But anyway, so that was it. So the scooter had died. Left it for that day, came back to it. Just no spark, no matter what I did. So I thought, bollocks to you. So I got the old stator plate off the RT, off my old engine, which in all honesty, I didn't want to do. I don't want to start just stripping that engine, because it was a perfectly running engine before the first gear. Kickstart sort of thing stripped, so there's no wrong with that engine. So anyway, I had to do it. So I took that off, the stator off there, turned it off, and it was sparking like a bloody strobe light. It was like a rave, it was ace. So I thought, well, that's that. Put it all back together. Did the timing again, sorry. Which I should have done a vid, but as I say, I was in the middle of it all, so I wasn't about to start doing a vid about it. Put it all back together, went out for a ride, and it was doing what it was doing prior to it being a problem, prior to it breaking down. It was sort of, you could ride it, but if you wound it on a bit, it just sort of went boom, like that, and as if it were running really rich or something. And I thought, well, what's happened now? Because it was running perfectly, it seemed to be jetted okay and everything. And all that had actually gone wrong was the stator had broken down, so it shouldn't affect the running of the engine in any way. It should just, if you follow me anyway, I know I'm just rambling a bit here, but it didn't. So you could ride it, and in first and second you were alright, but if you tried to wind it out a bit, it just bogged down. I thought, my days, what now? So then you start thinking, worry the timing and all that, but it shouldn't be the timing, it should just run anyway. It'll either run really, really hot or well, not. But anyway, it wasn't that. So I've been and asked my mate John and everything, and he's going, it sounds like could be this, could be that. Trying all these different things. I put a new CDI unit on it and everything. What's this? Lotus or something. What were that? Or a Lancia? Or a Integral? They're a car, aren't they? So anyway, I spoke to him, he goes, it sounds electrical. I thought, brilliant. So I've gone through, checking all earths, checking everything, put a new plug in, everything. Exactly the same problem. So I was just in the garage then, getting a bit sort of head in your hands, sit and have a fag, and reach for a can sort of thing. But I thought on, so here we go. I actually sussed it by. I thought I'll have a look in the carb, because it seemed alright until, like I say, it got onto the main jet. What are these guys doing? So they got onto the main jet, so I thought perhaps there's just some shit in the main jet or whatever. So on Del Auto carb, you undo it's like a brass nut at the bottom, which the main jet sits in, which is the main jet screws into, and then it screws into the bottom of the thing. So I undid that brass nut on the bottom, and I'm like trying to catch all the petrol and that, because I'm a tight bastard like that. I don't like to throw away full bowls full of petrol every time I want to check the carb. So I've done that, undone it, the nuts come out, and then the main jet came out after. So the main jet was not screwed in correctly into the... Shit, I don't know if I started doing that. We're not even screwed in properly into the nut thing. So the main jet was just sort of sitting on top of where it sort of needed to be, I suppose. Occasionally doing what it should when it were in right position. And then if you wound it on too much, I were effectively just riding... Well, not on any jet really, because it was just the hole in the top of the nut thing. So I felt like a bit of a dickhead, but I felt really relieved, because that obviously isn't where it should be. So put it all back together, come out on it, and here we are. It's all alright. In fact, I'm off back to Aubrey to tell John, and it's all alright. So it was obviously that. So all that being said, I think it's okay. I think it's alright. So I'm just calling it alright for now. I'm going to call in and see John, call back at home, and I'm going to go around everything, because I'm not... I've rebuilt the front wheel as well. I'm not 100% confident with stuff until I've sort of been out on it on a ride, come back and then tightened it all up, because that's when stuff comes loose at that point. That's when stuff starts coming loose, because you've given it a good run around and stuff's had time to sort of vibrate and come loose and that. So I'll go do that. So yes, that's it. So I built the scooter once, had a really good day, it died on me, got it going again, and just had an entirely different problem, which turned out to be not even a problem, just poor mechanics. let's be honest here, it's just shit mechanics. Right, I'm off anyway. This is Wakey Scooters, by the way, where John works. So I'm going to go tell him the good news, and then that's it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, get a thumbs up. See you on the next one. Give him good news. See you later.